Hi, thanks for joining me again. Today I am bringing you another double page layout in my traveler's notebook where I am documenting my memories of the COVID-19 2020 pandemic. And today I'll be talking about the face masks and how being a craft hoarder is a good thing. So what I'm using here is, again, some things that I've hoarded in my stash forever and ever. This is from Die Cuts with a View. It is actually fabric that has an adhesive back. I bought 2 packs of it years and years and years ago, and it's just been in my stash and I haven't used any. So I thought, what a perfect time to use fabric on a layout than when you're talking about sewing. So I'm just adhering these to the back of my, or to the page, and it's really thin, and believe it or not, I mean, these things really are probably a good 15 years old, and the adhesive is really strong, so I was very pleased with how that looked. So I'm taking my pictures again that I printed with my Canon Ivy, and I'm just going to put them on some white cardstock as a matting. So I don't know about you, but I've been sewing since junior high. I started, with home economic class, which I don't know if they even offer anymore, and I actually continued through high school with home economics. I'm not a great sewer. I'm adequate. I've made Halloween costumes and a few flower girl dresses, but nothing fancy. I would not call myself a seamstress by any means. And so when the pandemic took over, I had only a small stash of fabric left. I had gotten rid of most of it. And so I dug out what I had and started making masks. And I started out with these, the picture up above, which is 9 masks. And I was just making it for immediate family. I made the mistake of posting it on my Facebook page. Next thing I know, I was inundated with requests for face masks. So I used up every stitch of fabric that I had in my home, and I made a bunch of masks. My employer even gave me 2 days off with pay for charity to continue making masks. So it was a good thing all in all. But what I found out was after I made the first group of masks is that my 30-year-old sewing machine needed to be replaced. And this was the perfect excuse to get one. So I went and upgraded real quick before everyone, went out and bought all the supplies and you couldn't find anything anymore. So these stickers, I decided, since this was about using our machines and our stash and our hoarded stuff, I have a Cricut maker and I spend good money on it, and I also pay for Cricut access, and I need to get it out more. So here is where, after the inspiration of the Scrap Masters over the weekend, Tracy Reed was talking about making your own embellishments using digital dies or photos or icons or whatever. So I went into my Cricut Access and I found some face masks and a sewing machine and thread and needles and another little one that says wear your face mask and a pair of scissors. And now with the Access icons, I was able to tweak them and change colors and things like that. I don't know if you can do it on all dies, like I know Nicole Jones is selling some. So, you just have to check out and learn your machines, and then here you go. I had the Avery stickers already in my stash, so I was glad to get that out. And I'm just journaling about how my hoarding helped me in the long run. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Again, this is just as simple to try and remember what happened, and go from there and get out your hoarded items. You can find new ways to use them. And then the last thing I'm doing is I'm just putting a few puffy stickers around just to embellish and kind of help hold things down. And I'm adhering everything with my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. I want to thank you for joining me today. You all have a wonderful week, and we will see you again in a couple days. Thanks and bye bye.